perspective. There are some pictures, and let's check them out and think if it is okay to you if you see them in your daily life. Like, whoa, a couple of this kind of pants in the subway, or like a skeleton skirt in fashion, or a baby in a marathon. How about this? A sunny in our film wears the fairy wings. Or, whoa, can she even look at the street? So where's the line? Well, you might say, no, what we just see is too far from our normal life. Then, it's okay. I prepared a very familiar character in our daily life. Imagine!
Classroom.
It's not here.
Again? Is he the second Kevin?
So, did you just obviously thought that she looks weird? But how about this? Put your answer triangle, right? So, why do we judge people by these things? Clothes, accessories, right? Dr. Chen is still Dr. Chen. She's still our professional and very kind teacher, and we still like her very much.
Okay, good job.
So, how can we judge a person? By dressing, right? Dr. Chen is a very good example. So where's the boundary? Well, it's okay or not? You say those pictures I just show you is all not okay. No, definitely no. Then, is it possible that we all wear like online merchandising models? We see these kinds of wearing on the girls in Taiwan very commonly. But do you have think of that they might be afraid of something? That something is the judgment. Judgment is sometimes the violence of the majority. The society don't like the different individuals. They want to change the minority into majority. But as we watch in the film, the girl Sunny, she's crying, and the host, because the program's host, are forcing her to throw away all her original clothes. But I feel very sad about this. Why should Sunny change her dressing because of some of her friends say she wears very weird? What about her feelings? Can anybody ensure that she looks definitely better after she wears the selected clothes, the selected costumes? No. So why should we care about that? Why should we care about the majority, the society's view? Do they have the right to judge us if it's right or wrong? Here's the news. At 2012, February 15, it is reported that there are 20 people wearing only underpants in the Taipei Metro Zhongsha Fuxing station. And the news can tell us some interesting points. First, if there is only one odd man, he only wears underpants by himself, and it is very likely to be teased, to be regarded strange, mad, or something, and even be caught by police because he is accused of indecent exposure. But when there are more people wearing underpants and they are united, then the society will not do anything to them. Some passersby might think, oh, is it a new fashion to wear underpants? And the legs are so thin and so long. And there might be more people wearing underpants after the next day. Now, we're going to talk more about our confidence, and it is also related to our body image. I want to introduce someone who presents a very cool model to us. She is Beth Dido. Do you know her? She is a lead singer in a band called Gossip. Well, she never felt ashamed of her body. Her favorite clothes is very tight dress and legging pants. See, so many girls in our classroom. I believe you are all thinner than her, but how many of us have the guts to wear very tight clothes? I think Beth Dido, she never cares about her 3-layer muffin top because she does not follow the trend that tell us to cover wherever we think is fat or imperfect. So she lives a happier life, and she was once interviewed by Love magazine, and she said, "I just face it rather than covering up the truth. I hope that people can view their bodies more purely and fairly. To be obsessed with obesity and thinness is both stupid. I think people can find how cute she is, how lovely she is, and how charming she is because she has a very positive image to her body, and she also has a great confidence in her mind." And in another interview, she also said something very great. "Women aren't cats. We aren't pets. We're just people trying to cross a freaking street to get an ice cream, right?" And now let's see another example in Asia. Here's a woman in China's modern city. She wears a yellow robe like this every day, and people are looking at her with curiosity. A journalist found this very interesting and asked the people around there. She asked them, "What do you feel when you saw this woman?" And some said, "Well, does she have some mental problems?" And some even guessed, "Is she going to show a performance later or something?" And the journalist trying to ask this woman, "Do you feel very strange about your wearing?" But the woman said something very wisdom. "People probably think I've got some mental problems, but this is what I wear every day. I feel even more comfortable in my dressing at crowded places." Well, after all, it is our self-sufficiency and also our personal freedom to choose what to wear. So, as long as you don't hurt others, you have your own right to choose what to wear. Just wear in your own style. Now, our group member, Ken, is going to tell you our final decision due to our topic.
So, after the debate of the two perspectives, I stand for our group to make a decision. Is that meeting social standard good for us, or keeping our personal style better? I think keeping our own personal style is important. Then following the social standard blindly. And what is the reason why we choose to pursue our own personal style? The first one, the right to dress. I think it is our freedom to dress what we want to dress. What we want to dress. As for my PPT on this picture, it is so-called 犀利哥 and 犀利姐. They insist on their style. Even they do dress randomly, they are still keeping their personal style. And at least we can recognize them as the part of people at our first sight. So I think if you do not hurt somebody else, you have your own right to dress. And the second one, confidence makes beautiful. What you wear is not really matter. What really matters is your confidence. If you are wearing a beautiful suit but in sadness, there is no denying that it will look like awful, and nobody will want to get close to you. And however, if you wear a real skirt and something that nobody will want to try, but you just very satisfied to eat. Then just very young and in full confidence and smile. And if you are happy and filled with confidence, why don't you give it a chance? And the third one, no need to please everybody. It is important. No matter how hard we try, there is always somebody who will want to disagree our style and have comment on our dress. You live your life for yourself, not for outside strangers. If they think you wear in weird clothes, then just let it be and ignore what their comments, because they are not your mom or dad. And the fourth one, we will look the same as the normal if we just follow other person's hairstyle and clothes. And at the same time, we lose our personal style. So don't cause any needless expense for change. It is not unnecessary to make us look like the normal people. And the fifth one, home uniqueness. Fashion sense is different from each person. Everybody can be cool like Lady Gaga, such as she dye her hair half and half and get a special haircut and wear on Mickey Mouse like glasses and put on a variety of shoes. And everybody are waiting for what she will wear and to show her specialty. And you could do this. I think it is worth it to try. And the last one, clothes express yourself. Clothing is one of the most common ways for you to express yourself. What you wear represents your personality. Like the picture about homosexual parade, they show their colorful costume and express that they are sexually open, and they embrace that, and they embrace each kind of person. And we can express ourselves by clothes as well. But there are some tips you have to remember and follow to keep personal dressing style. You have to, 1, don't be afraid of criticism. No matter how serious other people criticize to us, they are just talking. They don't really care about you. They force you to wear what they want to look. They never put themselves in the shoes of you. So why don't you have to care about a person who don't know you at all? Therefore, just ignore them and leave their comment behind. If you always worry about how people comment that people think of you, you will feel useless and worthless. I think it is not worth it at all. The next one, jump out of comfort zone. I think try to look different is not wrong. You wear what you want to wear. It will make you much more attractive among a crowd of people. If you want to be stylish and characteristic, you had better not wear a simple jeans and t-shirt. And so, trying to what other people would not like to try, other people's judgment is not that important. But you can find a way out to make it balanced. I have a class called Lu Menjun. She is the best example who dressed with her own style, but not weird at all. She always wears some clothes that normal person would not like to try, but the point is that she made her clothes in harmony and maintain her style. She let people accept her dressing style and still follow the social standards. I think it is great and everyone to do like my classmates. The point is, the most important is she is confident and she believes herself. So no matter what you wear, confidence is the beautiful clothes. Believe in yourself, that will make you look totally different. Thanks for your listening.